Okay, my name is Marci. I'm 31. I am the very proud mother of 2 children. Marley, that's 10, and Maddox, that is 6. I work in the medical field and have for several years. I had a mutual friend that came here and invited us, the kids, to come for the children's program. So me and the kids started coming and they loved it. So of course here we are. Several years later, Marley got baptized here just a few months ago, and Maddox following closely in her footsteps. I was having a very bad day, probably like most of us have, where everything just seems to be going completely wrong. I was in my bedroom, just kind of feeling down, whenever I hear my little boy Maddox downstairs singing a song that he learned from church. And he was singing Jesus' name of God, holy is his name. And how in that moment, I try to teach him and teach him so many things, and he completely taught me a lot in that moment, and how I should be thankful for so much. And in that little moment, that little boy taught me more than I probably ever taught him his whole life. And it really changed my outlook on things and how grateful I was for them to have such a good place to go with Carrie and the whole department, showing them the way, the good way to go. How thankful I was for that in the church. Oh gosh, it's like as soon as something seems to be going the wrong way, it don't take long for the children, my kids to sing, for me to hear a song that they learned, or you go to church and they're talking directly to you, that they know exactly what's going on to kind of change your outlook. It's everywhere. I find that I have little hints or things that I see that just keep pointing me back to different things that we've learned in church, or what they sing. And they come to church anytime they can. Wednesdays, Sundays, when they don't have church, they're upset. We love to come, and it's just with Marley to see how much she's grown and how much she's even at school, how she tries to get God involved with different children in school that she interacts with. It's just wonderful to know that you have a child that's doing that, that's reaching out to kids that probably have no idea, and their parents don't, they don't have the same opportunities that Marley and Maddox have had to come here, and how she invites people and brings her friends to church with her. It just makes me very proud to know that I'm doing something right. My name is Marci. From my family to yours, we would like to wish you a Merry Christmas.